Hi guys, welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to be doing a solo Technocrat. I will be doing it on Grandmaster difficulty. You'll find this in the fire team section of your portal. I'm doing it on the Titan, and at the start of the video here I'm going to be showing you the weapons and armor and mods and setup I'm going to be using. So, while all this goodness is going on the screen, the Technocrat is basically where all overload, where all fallen overlords go to die. That is basically what this whole mission is. There's about 20 of these things. I might be over exaggerating, but I tell you what, it can't be far away. There's about 20 of them. The champions you're going to come up against is Barrier, Barrier and Overload. I am using the Void, Leviathan's Breath, the Void Heavy Bow, just to give it a bit of a run out. I really enjoyed using it, to be fair. It is intrinsic unstoppable, but I had Overload and Barrier both covered, so I figured, what the hell. So at the start here, as you can see, you're going to come up against a Barrier straight away. I just throw my grenade down and give it a little bit of extra damage and then push, because my SMG has heal clip on it, which I think I said this in a previous video. I've always looked at that as a bit of a novelty. It isn't. It comes in clutch, and you're probably going to see me use more weapons with heal clip on it. It won't be this SMG. I love this weapon. You'll see why. When coupled with this build, you'll see why. We're on Striker Titan, because obviously Crest of Alpha Lupi with the smaller barricade is just top tier. And if you look on the left, you'll see my bolt charge going up quite consistently. So with any weapon, I will call down lightning, as you can see there, once it gets to max stats. So I always go up on this, I always have go up on this side, because these enemies will push all over the map at you. Just as you can see, there's quite a few overloads here. I just wanted to kill him first. My advice really would be to go after the Briggs. Take the Briggs out. There might be an overload down to the left. You can see the shots firing up at me. And then we're going to push over to where that overload is on the right. Because of my stats, and you can check them out, they're at the start of the video, I get all my barrier back quite quickly, so I can use it as, you know, I don't have to worry about running out of it, if you know what I mean. Going into somewhere like this, and I'll put it down here. Just take out one of the, and again, solid start. I'm just adding in here. I put one of the negative modifiers as the Shanks have solar shields, because it's not a negative modifier. It is a positive modifier, because explode one, kill everything. It is that simple. It's a one does all. It's a one does all mod. Another video I'll probably be putting up. Probably I'm going to edit it right after I finish this. So this is Thursday, the 28th. I'll probably put the other video out tonight before I go to bed, because work tomorrow. I feel like a child saying that. I've got to go to bed for work. I suppose it's more like got to go to bed for school when you're a child. I'll put the other one up. The other one is, I think, the Warrior. I've got a couple more videos planned for this week. The Warriors, it's not really a planned video, I just have it, a Grandmaster run, so I will put that out for you guys. I've got two other videos planned. I've spoke about this other one, it seems like every week. I am still going to put out the what happened to me and where did I go. And I've got this plan. It's going to be quite an interesting one about the problem with Destiny. And the thing that's quite interesting about it is I made a video about 3 years ago, which is still sitting private on my channel, where I spoke about the exact same thing. So it's kind of crazy that all these years later these things are still an issue. Anyway, back to the run. Just in these next sections, it's just a couple of ads. There's an overload in this next one. These are what I call connecting sections. Once you get past that first open area, then literally it's just little connecting areas Not many enemies, bar one place, and this is where Striker Titan comes in really cool. When we get to that place, we are coming up to something you are going to have to be mindful of. There's a doorway where we're going to have to shoot some mines. Not this one. These are the kind of spider web mines. We're talking about the trip mines. There's a doorway. You've got to be very careful when you get to it, because if you're too close when you shoot the mines, it can kill you. Now this part, this barrier will always come, so I'm prepared for him. The Vandal runs away, and this is where Striker Titan comes into its own. 2 barriers and an overload. All gone. I mean, really? It said there I only defeated 2 champions, but I killed them that quickly. There was a third, there was an overload there as well. There's normally 3 barriers and an overload. Well, maybe there's 2 barriers. I thought I seen... yeah, I don't know. I've definitely seen more than... because I normally kill that barrier and then there's 2 barriers and an overload left in there. Anyway, this is the door. Back away up there, just so you can see the tip of one of the mines. You explode one, you'll get rid of them all. And as you can see here, this is one negative modifier in full effect here. It's definitely not a negative modifier. Having the ability to be able to explode those shields is a positive. So always, whenever you see it, always plan into that Shanks have solar shields or Scorn have void shields, and just equip a void weapon, and before you know it, you're actually doing more damage. Because I know if you didn't have them on, you could use any weapon, it'd be fine, but the void will explode the shield quicker than it will kill them, and the explosion will kill them quicker than you can kill them. So it is a positive. I always put on, as you've seen there, I always put on the tricker ammo stuff, the familiar things. It's just an easy modifier. It's 1 barrier and 1 void servitor, and then you've got a couple of ads here. Nothing really major. Like I say, this run kind of takes care of itself. You're just killing what's in front of you. There isn't a ton of tactics involved until you get to the boss, and then there's a bit more of a tactical approach. And you've got to be careful when you get to the boss, because all the rest of the overloads that you haven't seen so far are all at the boss, and it seems like they are just like it's like a WWE match. They're just like tag teaming in. What I do here is, once he goes, I get in here. You see the punch I've got on. It's charge, and it kills almost all of them. There's just this one guy left. Now you might see I've got 100 times full throttle. It's a modifier I put on. Now what happens is, it feels like you don't do as much damage at the start, and then you start melting. Because the more kills you get with full throttle, without dying, until you get to times 100, you do more damage across the board. So it's a pretty good perk to have on. It's in the positive modifier. So what I do here, I used to not do this, but what I do now, you see here, bang, full health. Because I've got high class ability on my Titan, I actually get quite a bit of overshield as well when I put my barricade up, which is always nice. Always take down the floating guy. Sometimes it will stop the ads from spawning in if he's still alive. And again, go for the explosions. Takes out the rest of the ads. Another one will, as you see now, another one will spawn in with the flying kind of scoring guys. Another one will spawn in, so just be mindful of them. So I'm just going to collect some ammo, and there, see? There we go. And that should be it. The barrier should come down. Barrier. Oh, one left. One guy left. Now the barrier's down. We're doing okay for time. I think this is about a 10-minute run, which is, it's quite a, distance-wise, this is quite a long mission. So if you want, you can, probably for time, I probably would suggest it. I jumped over here because I know that once I get the explosion and reload, I get full health back. You could have just put out your Mint Retrograde. Now, I believe that the Whisper is giving out the Mint Retrograde this week. I have a Grandmaster Whisper run I haven't put up as well. And I didn't put it up because I'd done it during Solstice, and I figured with some of the weapons that were dropping, you guys might not enjoy. You'd be like, oh, you know, those weapons aren't dropping now. But since the Ment Retrograde's dropping, I should actually put that one on next. Yeah, because the last one I put up was a master. So, when you get to the boss room, normally I don't do this, but I've started doing it. I take him down to his first health bar from here, where I am now. Now I said, it's not really tactical until you get to the boss. The tactic really is, the boss will follow you. Right? So, if you're up where I am, he will go below you in front of you. Now we've still got water. But when we need it, we've still got our... And there's the captain, I'll just take him out now. I've still got this. I don't just pop that for no reason. Because I don't want to ever run out of it. My barricade. So, oh, look, tag team. This SMG does massive damage to the champions. And a lot of it comes from the barricade, having the bulk charge. So what I'm doing, you see there? Really easy to take them out. And what we can do is just... There'll always be one over here behind. And then we go back. So, with the boss being below you, when you jump to that middle platform that I just jumped to, if you come straight back, it's cool, he won't move. But if you stay there, he will move. And he'll go to the main platform. You can use that if you need to get ammo. Don't just try and jump. Don't just try and jump down and get the ammo. There could be ads down there, but more to the point, he might actually smash you if you jump down. We're in the last bit here. It's just about done. I'm going to take out these guys here. Just because I'm going to put a barricade down and my super is going to take his last health bar. So I'll clear that, put the barricade down right here, make sure you avoid these freezy things. Jump, smash, jobs are good. And there you go guys, that is a Grandmaster, sorry, Technocrat. Thanks a lot for watching guys. Oh, and I got a pinnacle. Thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Careless. Without her counsel, she